on this Wednesday morning, and the heat on the way again today. It's already muggy outside. Good morning, Brian.
Yeah, hey, good morning, Nate. Yeah, it's hot, it's muggy, but we have a cure for the common hot, and we're going to show you that cure right now live from Rhino Coffee. Let's get to the weather. And so far this morning, across the Arklatex, no matter where you are, DeQueen all the way down towards Natchitoches, it is really warm, very muggy, and temperatures are going to go from the 70s and low 80s this morning, probably up to around 100 this afternoon. We're going to have some hot beans out there. You're going to need the coffee for sure, but might need an ice.
On this Wednesday morning, it's been a hot first part of the week and shaping up to be another scorcher on the way. Let's check in with Brian for more. Hey, Brian.
Hey, good morning, Nate, and happy Wednesday, folks. It is definitely going to be broiling out there again, a scorcher for sure. And so if you are thinking about, maybe I need a cup of coffee. You know, you could get that cold brew. They do have that. You could get something such as this. I mean, this is the size of Champions right here. What is that, about 6 feet or so in size? It would take you a while to drink that cold brew, but hey, I think it would work though. So we'll be working on this. Oh, there it goes. It's gone. Well, that's okay though. If it's gone, we can just get right to that forecast to give you more on what's happening today. We're going to talk about the kiddos this morning. As they get on that bus this morning, we are expecting those temperatures to be probably kind of warm, all right? Right around 78 degrees or so. And then by this afternoon when they're getting off the bus, around 96 degrees. So warm this morning, but it's going to be hot and humid this afternoon. There is a slight chance of a pop-up shower, not only today, but for the coming days too. So here's the planner, basically 70s now. We head into the 90s by lunchtime. We head into the upper 90s to around 100 by 4 p.m. And then by 8 o'clock tonight, my friends, it's still going to be awfully warm across the Arklatex. Now then, as far as traffic, things are looking great. By the way, I do want to mention something really special to you folks. There is a brand new partnership brewing right now. It is KTPS3 and Rhino Coffee. Rhino Coffee will be sponsoring our First Cups every Wednesday morning. We're going to be chatting with you about that coming up. Back to you, Nate. Take a look at those current conditions across the Arklatex as we have that first cup of coffee this morning. Rhino Coffee, in fact, is where we are this morning. So let's get through the weather and tell you all about what's going on so you can decide if you need a cold cup or a hot cup here on First Cup. Temperatures are starting out in Shreveport on our I-49 corridor, about 81 degrees. Skies are clear. Winds are southwesterly near 5. We look northbound around the I-30 corridor. We have 75 in Atlanta currently. Elsewhere, it's about 75 El Dorado. We're looking about 73 degrees in DeQueen, so not much cooler in that location. And as we look out towards Marshall, 76, 84 in Bossier. Right now in Mansfield, it is 79. And look at the temperatures today. We climb into the upper 90s to around 100 degrees. It is definitely, like Nate said, it's going to be a scorcher out there today. And for tonight even, it's still going to be quite warm. At 10 p.m., we will still be in the 80s. So with all that said, we are under a heat advisory till about 8 o'clock. Heat indices 105 to about 109 degrees. Satellite and radar. There's a few clouds out and about. A lot of rainfall to the northeast up towards areas of Missouri into Arkansas. They have that northwest flow behind that last front, and that's helping to bring us a few clouds. That front might even help bring in an isolated shower later today. In the meantime, an upper level ridge is on top of us, but that ridge is being eroded away in a few spots. And let me show you what I mean, because we're going to be dry this morning, but spotty showers developing in the afternoon, followed by, as we head on into Thursday, probably a repeat performance with rain chances around 10 to 20% today, tomorrow, and maybe even as we head on into our Friday. So your forecast today, we're calling for highs near 100 degrees, rain chances 20% tonight, upper 70s, and in the 7-day forecast, temperatures reaching up to about 100 through Sunday. I think Monday and Tuesday, though, it is going to be probably a little bit cooler out there. Well, not cooler, but not as hot When I say cooler, people go, that cooler's not 95. Well, it's not as hot, I guess. So that's what we can expect. Temperatures are going to be anywhere from probably about 94 to maybe about 96 degrees. All right, folks, Rhino Coffee is where we are this morning. And let me tell you something, it is smelling good in here today. And joining me right now, we have Lisa Ann Kemper. She is a shop manager. We also have to the left of Jeff, Elena Bazar. She's a shopkeeper as well. She's going to be making a drink this morning. And what are you going to be making here shortly?
I'm going to be making our lightning.
Okay, she's going to be making a lightning. And brewing right now, we have Lisa Ann. And Lisa Ann, tell us about what you've got over here, ma'am.
So right now I'm about to make a cortado, which is a traditional espresso beverage. And it's going to be mostly equal parts espresso and steamed milk. So it's kind of like a baby latte, if you will.
How do you memorize all these drinks? People come in here with all kinds of different opinions on what they want. I mean, how do you keep all that in your brain?
Really, it's just over time, because I've
Yeah.
been working with Rhino for like 6 years now. So just memorizing it.
Well, you know, you're making these coffees.
Yeah.
What is, I guess, this particular one? Describe it to us and what it tastes like.
Yeah, so this one's really for those coffee lovers out there. If you like espresso beverages, espresso based, and you like a little bit more of a coffee punch, this one will be good.
Oh, look at that. A little bit of artwork there.
But I
Nice.
prefer it because I like drinks that have a little more of that coffee flavor to it.
Yeah, me too.
So you get more of those notes, especially with our Ceros blend. And then it has just that nice little sweet, silky layer of steamed milk on top. So it gives it just a little bit of sweetness from that natural sugar.
Ooh, I'm going to have to try that here shortly. And also, what time do y'all open and close?
This location opens at 6:30. The downtown location, which is where we're both from, opens at 7.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right, so we're actually going to be talking to Elena here just a little bit. But right now, we're going to send it out to Rick Rowe this morning. Rick, we've got coffee galore around us. Brother, let me tell. Oh, yes. I don't want to spill this on me because I will. I'll bring you something back, Rick. Maybe an ice water. It's probably going to be melted by the time I get it home. I don't know if I'll be able to bring any coffee. I just don't have, Rick, I just don't have any coffee right now. I'm completely out, my friend. Back to you. Partnership that is brewing right now, and we're going to be telling you all about it. You are not going to want to miss out on this. I'll tell you about it right after this forecast. So far today, it's been warm. It's been muggy out there, Texarkana, Shreveport, also out towards Broken Bow, also over in DeSoto Parish. We've had mainly fair skies and temperatures that have been reaching into the 70s to around 80. 82 now in Texarkana. We've got 81 in Shreveport, low 80s in Bossier, down towards Natchitoches. We're about 77. Heat advisory is in effect today. Heat indices will be anywhere from 105 to 109 degrees. Skies are mostly clear at the moment, but later today, I expect a possible pop-up shower for the area. Otherwise, it's just going to be really hot. Temperatures today near 100, rain chances 20%. Those rain chances will be slipping away from us as we head into the overnight hours. And as we look around so far, traffic is still looking clear. Just a little bit slow out there is all. Real quick, I want to tell you about this partnership, folks. Zach Fink, he is the marketing manager up here at Rhino Coffee. And Zach, tell us about the partnership between KTBS and Rhino Coffee.
Yeah, so we're really excited to get started on just being with everybody early in the morning to help wake them up. So we are working with y'all to create a custom coffee blend. So,
KTBS blend.
Yeah, so that when the early risers wake up, not only can they watch the show, but they can drink, the same thing that we're drinking.
Excellent. So it'll be Rhino Coffee. It'll be KTBS 3. It is a new brew. We will be bringing that to you soon. Actually, is it September 1st?
September. Yep, September. Yeah,
okay.
Beginning of September.
Yeah. So be there. Get ready for it. It is coming, folks. And so is right now. Actually, so is the break, because we're going to come back with more in just a little bit. All right, we are back. We are looking at some amazing bags of coffee and coffee beans and caffeine and morning show. It's a morning show mecca of coffee okay? This is where you need to do morning weather from. Folks coming in to get their coffees right now, come on and join us. We want to first to bring you some weather right now and take a look at this. Can you imagine waking up to this every morning? Not this, but this view that you have right here of Broken Bow. We've got clear skies, beautiful weather out there, very tranquil. And as you look at that, I just want to remind you that Rhino Coffee, they've got several different shops here in the local area. You need to visit one of their shops by September 1st if you haven't already. Try their limited time fall drinks like their candied pumpkin latte. Rhino Coffee, the Southern Standard. Let's take a look at those temperatures across the area. And so far out there at the lake right now, nearby anyway, at Idabel, it is 77 degrees. Winds are south-southeast at 5. They are getting going. I mean, they're opened up. Everybody's getting ready for their day. They're getting their coffee so they can stay pumped up and energized. 75 is what we have over around areas of northeast Texas. Mid-70s in Marshall, down towards Manning. It's about 77. Don't forget, we are under a heat advisory today until about 8 p.m. Heat indices as high as 109 degrees. So we get the coffee. You know, we've been talking about this morning, been talking to Zach about everything that's going on. In fact, there is something really special going on between KDBS and also Rhino Coffee. We have merged. There is a deal brewing that we're going to be telling you about that's coming up on September 1st. We ran out of time right here on this one. We're going to be talking about that coming up here in just a bit, but I think right now we're going to send it over to Nate. Nate will have more with Zach, the weather, and then we'll get to this wonderful stuff right here. It's coffee, it's the coffee beans, and all of that. Great coffee drinking weather now. You look at the views we have. It's like you're sitting out on the back porch enjoying the views in Texarkana, I-49, Shreveport. We're looking over towards Idabel, Broken Bow, DeSoto Parish. Just imagine having a porch there and just being able to enjoy the view with your fresh cup of Rhino Coffee this morning. Rhino Coffee, the Southern Standard. All right, temperatures today are going to be around 100, triple-digit heat through Sunday. Overnight lows upper 70s. We have a slight chance of rain most days up till about Monday and Tuesday when the temperatures start to get a little bit not as high. So we'll go from 100 to about 94, 95 degrees. All right, so we have Elena Bazar, shop manager. We also have Zach Fink. He is the marketing manager. And guys, tell us about, first of all, I guess, Elena, tell us about what you have going on here, what you're getting ready to do for us.
So right here we have a cold brew. I'm going to make a Thunder. Our Thunder is going to be half cold brew, half lightning. Our lightning is a signature drink of ours. It's really good. It's pretty sweet, but not overly sweet. It's vanilla, hazelnut, mocha. It's always a go-to of mine. It's very popular.
Excellent. Well, go for it. Let's see what happens when you make this. And you said it's like a magic trick?
Yeah, it's just like a magic trick.
Let's see what happens here. Ah, check that out, huh? Very cool, very cool. Thank you so much, Elena. That is wonderful. And Zach, we've made the coffee. We're talking KTBS, and really, you've got the partnership right there in the coffee. You've got KTBS right there, and you also have the brew, which is Rhino Coffee.
Yeah. So we're really excited about our partnership for First Cup. We are working to develop a custom blend that people can get. So when they start their day watching First Cup, they can then drink some First Cup of coffee.
It'll be a blend made for First Cup.
Yep.
So it'll be KTBS Rhino Coffee. Yep. So if you're a shop owner, if you have a business and we come do a First Cup with you, you'll get what is the bag of the specialty coffee, the KTBS coffee.
Yeah.
Very cool. That's going to be wonderful, and I can't wait for it to come out. And that's going to be around September 1st, I believe, so make sure you're visiting one of their shops on the 1st of September. Try their limited time fall drinks like their candied pumpkin latte also. Oh, that time of the year, fall weather. Fall drinks, that is what I'm talking about. Rhino Coffee, the Southern Standard. Now we're going to go ahead and send it back over to, I believe this time, we're going to send it over to, back over to Nate. There we go. Rick Rowe. We're going to Rick Rowe now.